Good evening. There's so many people to thank when you are honored like this. I mean, it's not about me, it's about the cause. And there's so much that goes into fighting for this type of cause. My husband, who is actually a crime scene detective, so has to work all day and then come home to me saying, I have to go to a board meeting, or I have to go to this meeting, or I have to go be at Moms for Liberty. So it's a lot. It takes a lot to manage just the day-to-day. But I just want to talk a little bit about our mission and what we're doing. Josh covered a lot, but I'm a licensed clinical social worker specializing in children and families, and most importantly, a mom. But I got into this fight about 2 years ago when I realized that the state was dead set on sexualizing and indoctrinating our kids. I watched it from, I held a position inside a school district for many years, and over a decade, I saw slowly policies and standards being implemented that only served to sexualize our children. Along my road, I met Christina Ballesteri, which also I wish could be here with me tonight. We joined forces and started Roxbury Parental Rights. We were fighting separately and realized we could do more together. So we joined Moms for Liberty, and I now hold the position of vice chair for the Morris County chapter. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But our first battle was the Board of Ed. So Josh helped us a lot. Barbara was instrumental. They, at the drop of a hat, were on a Zoom call or texting us back, letting us know what the heck to do, because we knew nothing going in. We unseated 2 incumbent board members and just kind of went from there. But the interesting part comes when we found sexually explicit books in our district library available to minors without parental consent. At that point, we started speaking to the board members because anybody that would see these books would obviously want them out of the hands of children, right? Nope. So at that point, we spoke out, we engaged community members, and on March 23rd, I was met at my door with the Morris County Sheriff's officer serving me with a lawsuit for defamation by the Roxbury High School librarian and her attorney husband. So to say our lives have been turned upside down is pretty much an understatement, but we continue the fight. So at this point, we realize this lawsuit is a transparent attempt to silence us, but also you, and anyone else that speaks up and says, no, not my children. But what we say is, I'm not so sure they picked the right women because we don't shut up. Ask my husband. When he met Christina, who's my partner in all of this, he looked at her and he said, I think I need to start keeping bail money in the nightstand. Bail money, attorney retainers, same thing. So power on. At this point, we know that all of this sex ed curriculum, the standards being pushed at the elementary level and beyond, it's all an attempt to sexualize and desensitize our children to that gut instinct that they know what's right and wrong. It separates parents from the children. It makes them easier targets. We need to stand in their way. We are the last line of defense. It can't be just us up here tonight. We need all of you to stand up with us, speak out, whether it's through your town, Board of Ed. We need everyone to take ownership. I know Bill's not here. He's been so instrumental, Bill Spadia. He's been such a good friend throughout this whole fight for us. He speaks about our case often. He started www.defendparentalrights.org. This is a give, send, go. It has our story. If you could give anything, we would greatly appreciate it. We need to keep powering through, but that means more and more legal bills. It's every day that something else pops up. So if I could leave you with anything today, it's that this is our last chance. We are literally the last line of defense. We see it. We need you to stand up to preserve the innocence of children in America. And last but not least, Moms for Liberty has been such a huge force. I know we're labeled as a terrorist organization and hate group and whatnot, but our mission is to defend America, to defend parental rights, to preserve the innocence of children and to engage and educate parents. So we can engage all of you in that effort. We are starting a Sussex County chapter. So we'll be putting out information about that. It's deceiving. It's not just moms. We have moms, dads, grandparents, and concerned community members. So again, please join our fight and don't back down.